So to add a variation or a different color or size or whatever your variation is, this is kind of what it's going to look like for you. So we'd have variation 1 and then have a sub item of, and you would get the drop down and then you pick which item it is. And I wanted to show you that so that I can show you this part. So if we export the items, export all items to a worksheet, which I have pulled up one here, then you can see that the items here, sample item 1, and then we have sample item colon variation 1. This is how it's going to look in your worksheet when you're doing your, or how it needs to look in your worksheet, I guess, when you're uploading. So this is why I say don't put the colon in there, because QuickBooks thinks it's a sub item of, okay? So, but you can see that you get the same options for the variations, so they can all be different from, say, the parent item. Also, I wanted to show you in this example how you can change the names in here. So if you're using it for private label, then maybe you need to have different headers here. And so when you're setting it all up, make sure that in your custom fields you have these in here. Think about how you're going to want to label these. Remember, this is for the ROI worksheet only. This is not accounting. This is simply dividing things and putting them on column heads in your report. So that's how we use it for this. If you don't want to use it at all, you do not have to, okay? But when you're defining them and you want them to show up on your columns, you need to have a check mark under Use. And let me show you what happens if you don't. You still get the variation like this, but your worksheet, you still get the colon in there, but the worksheet doesn't have those defined columns, okay? There are defined fields here. So if you ran your sheet and you didn't get that, you need to go back and click on under here and make that up. See how that check mark come off? Make sure the check mark is there.